Dobro Jutro, Divine Pisces 222. It is Thursday, September 26th, 2019. Gonna do an energy check-in for Twin Flames today. Also, thank you, Sheila, very much. I did get it. Thank you very much. I'm gonna be using them today. They're already blessed and ready to go. So that's so awesome. Thank you so much. Let's see here. Yeah. Okay, so right out of the gate, first card we get today is Leo. So Leo is back here. Divine Masculine, still a little bit stuck in ego, but not as bad as he was. I do feel that some Divine Masculines are experiencing some towers right now, or will be experiencing towers very soon. And they also could be recovering from some towers. I know that the energy was a little bit lighter for me yesterday as far as Divine Masculine goes. But it's a little bit heavier today. Not super duper heavy, not like Dark Night of the Soul heavy necessarily, but it's still kind of heavy. So I do feel that they're facing some towers right now, some foundations that need to be broken down, some ego that still needs to die off here. This is also true for some Divine Feminines as well. I do believe some Divine Feminines, again, have kind of backed off the connection. But they're not doing it because they want to focus on themselves. It's like they're doing it because they want to punish their Divine Masculine. So keep in mind that is an ego move. Don't do that, okay? So just try to stay true, try to stay loyal to the journey and what it actually means, okay? I know you've been feeling really impatient, really listless, you know, that sort of thing. Divine Masculine definitely feeling listless right now. It's like he just can't stay still. It's like this constant feeling of anxiety, and he just wants to move, but he has no idea where he's going to go. So I do sense some fight or flight going on here, possibly in some karmic situations. It's like they really want to get out, but they can't get out, so they just fight. So I do feel a lot of Divine Masculines are in some very turbulent situations. I feel a lot of fighting going on, a lot of anger, a lot of frustration with their current situations. And of course, this could be a person, it could be a situation, it could be an addiction, whatever that karmic situation is. They're definitely not feeling it. They're not feeling the mode. Divine Feminine, also I do feel some Divine Feminines in this situation as well. You're mirroring your Divine Masculine in this way, okay? So whatever that situation is, you need to figure out how to get out of it, okay? Because I do feel a lot of twins are in their heads today about their situations. Not necessarily about the connection, but about their situations and trying to figure out how to get out of them. Some of them feeling very stuck, especially Divine Masculine right now. They're just really not sure what to do, and they're actually kind of worried about it because they really don't want to disappoint anybody. They don't want to disappoint their family. They don't want to disappoint their karmic. Okay, but these cycles are very toxic and they do need to end, okay? There's a lot of codependency here, financial and I feel emotional as well here with some of these karmic partners, but also addiction, okay? Obsession. Some Divine Masculines are very obsessed right now. You know, looking at Facebook pages and stuff like that. Divine Feminine also guilty of this, okay? So try not to do that if you can. But again, a lot of this is stemming back to codependency, and again, this could be emotional, it could be financial as well, okay? So a lot of codependency going on right now in the connections and in karmic situations as well. But, you know, I do feel this is a very emotionally charged day for some reason. I feel like there's just a lot of emotion in the air. It's like, I wouldn't say it's necessarily, again, bad emotion, it's just emotion. So try to control your emotions, Divine Feminine. Divine Masculine probably need to do the same thing, okay? I know you've been getting a lot of information from Source and it's kind of freaking you out. You're not really quite sure what to do here, but use that third eye, use that observer, use that intuition to help decide what you need to do next, okay? It will lead you down the right path, okay? You just need to open yourself up to the answers. If you're closed off to the answers, you won't receive the answers that you need. Okay? Alright, so Divine Masculine, let's see what's going on with him today a little bit closer. And again, right out of the gate, we've got strength. So Leo again coming in here. Leo and Gemini coming in with this card. So again, you know, I do feel a lot of Divine Masculines very frustrated in their karmic situations. They really don't know how to get out of them, so they're fighting, okay? They feel a lot of anxiety, a lot of built-up rage, actually, a lot of anger, a lot of resentment in these situations, okay? And if, you know, if it's an addiction, if it's something like that where it's like you know, them and a substance or something like that. It's like they're angry with themselves, but they're also angry at the connection, okay? So just keep in mind that this is a slow process. They're working on it, okay? At least they're realizing there is a problem. That is the first step, right? Is realizing that there is a problem that they need to get out of. Okay, so just stay strong, Divine Feminine. Keep sending him strength. Keep sending him healing and love and holding him up, okay, so that he can figure out a way out of these situations, right? Because he is feeling very down and out, very left out in the cold, very worthless. He doesn't feel worthy at all about anything, and it's really frustrating him. He doesn't understand why nothing he does is good enough, and some of this could stem back again to a karmic situation, like a karmic partner or a family, where he just nothing he does is good enough. And it's starting to leak into his own self-worth, because for some reason he's going backwards here. It's like he was good, he was fine, he was standing in his power, but now he's letting other people make him feel like crap about himself again. Okay, so Divine Masculine, you need to really look within and figure out why you're feeling this way, okay? It doesn't have anything to do with someone else, it has to do with you, okay? You're the only one who can make yourself feel worthless, okay? So he's looking over here, he is seeing his Divine Feminine. A lot of them are understanding the connection now, but they're looking at their Divine Feminine. She's got her shield up, she's standing in her feminine power, and he's really intimidated by it, a little bit envious actually, because he doesn't understand why nothing he ever does is good enough, but she can do whatever she wants. So we're kind of back in this energy of a little bit of resentment, but I don't feel it's like negative. It's not really resentment. I know I use that term, but it's not really resentment. It's more like envy. Okay, I wouldn't say it's a negative thing necessarily, but they're looking over to Divine Feminine. They're seeing that she's standing in her power and that she's doing everything she wants, and here he is over here trying to figure out how to get to what he wants, and he's just sitting there, right, because he doesn't know what to do. So he's just kind of stuck again, okay? So that Ace of Cups coming in strong today, but he knows what it is. He knows what he wants to do. The Divine is coming in and showing him that this is where he needs to go. He needs to release all of this extra crap, okay? But he is feeling very torn in two different directions right now, okay? Because he's feeling torn between his karmic situation and the connection, okay? He knows what he wants. He just doesn't know how to get to it. He knows he doesn't want to be in this situation anymore. It makes him really unhappy, okay? And the Divine is trying to come in again and show him the way out of this heartbreak, the way out of this, okay? Because he is feeling like he's just losing his mind. He doesn't know what to do, okay? He's having a very hard time standing in his truth, okay? And Divine Feminine, as you stand more and more in your truth, okay, it's going to shift back and forth, okay? Keep in mind, it does go back and forth day by day, but they will eventually get back into this good space. So again, send them healing, send them love. Tell your Divine Masculine, whether it's in the 3D or the 5D, that you're proud of him, that he is worthy, okay? Because they're not feeling very worthy of the connection right now, okay? They understand it's a past life connection. They know that you've had many lives together. They're seeing you in their dreams. They're remembering the good times. They understand this is what they want here, the Ace of Cups. They want to offer you the Ace of Cups, okay? But they have all the rest of this crap they've got to get over, okay? And again, the Divine is guiding this, okay? The Divine is coming in and showing them what they need to do. Okay, so sexual energy very high right now, very high. Divine Masculine thinking of his Divine Feminine sexually a lot. And you're probably, again, Divine Feminine, you're probably feeling this in the 5D. Okay, again, don't let it distract you. Okay, just move on. Okay, do your best to keep yourself grounded. Okay, but that is coming in very strong. And again, some Divine Masculines very passionate about something that they want to do, and they're really not quite sure how to do it, okay, because they feel stuck. Okay, again, they feel like they're having to hide their emotions, they're having to hide themselves, they're having to hide their true selves from their family, from their karmic, whatever, and they feel like they need to hide it. Okay, but there's so much emotion here, there's a depth of emotion here that they just cannot break away from, okay, and they're really not quite sure what to do with it. Okay, alright, Divine Feminine, what have you got going on today? Age-old mantra of patience, temperance, okay? So Divine Feminine, stop feeling so impatient, okay? You're feeling impatient really mostly with yourself right now because you feel like things just aren't moving the way that they should. Again, we're back in this energy, okay? Stop beating yourself up, okay? Stuff is going to happen the way that it happens. Stop beating yourself up. Stop blaming your Divine Masculine. Everything is moving the way that it should, okay? Remember that you need to have good footing on both the 5D and the 3D, okay? You need to keep yourself nice and balanced, alright? Stop trying to you know, go back too much into your emotions, because I do feel some divine feminines are kind of leaning toward this emotion. I feel like this is where this emotion, this feeling of emotion is coming from. Both twins are feeling like they're having a hard time controlling their emotions. They don't know whether to let them go or to hold them in, right? So divine feminine, you need to stand in your power and stop letting your emotions control you, okay? I do feel, again, some of you are going to be getting communication from your divine masculine, but it may trigger you, okay? It may just be for sex. It may be a small offer, okay? But just remember that every little bit counts, all right? So if it's not an offer you want to accept, that's fine. You want to set your boundaries, but you don't want to completely Queen of Swords them either. Remember, everything you do is out of love, okay? So Two of Cups coming in here. So the connection, I do feel the connection is very strong, but it's more of a longing at this point. Both twins are longing for each other right now. They just really don't know how to move forward. And divine feminine's been waiting, but you need to turn that energy inward. You need to turn that energy inward, stand in your own truth, figure out your own karmic situation, figure out the things in your life that you need to cut away, okay? Because they are keeping you stuck. They're making you feel really held down, really depressed, really uncertain about what to do, right? So you just need to let it go. You need to go within. You need to figure out what you need to do to get rid of the karmic situation here, okay? Your spirit guides are there to help you, so don't be afraid to ask them what you need to do in order to progress forward, okay? But the majority of you just have some karmic cycles, again, that need to be cut away, okay? And a lot of this stuff is coming to light. I do feel you're getting a lot more downloads now, this moon coming up. You know, you're trying to manifest your way out of some of these situations, and it's working, okay? Some of this stuff is clearing away from your path. You're learning how to cut it down, get rid of it, so that you can really, truly manifest what you want, right? Because it's all about what you see, right? What you see is what you get, right? So remember, you know, you can manifest your way out of these situations. You can manifest your abundance, your happiness, and your truth, okay? So just remember to go within, focus on yourself, ask your guides for help if you need it, okay? All right, let's get some messages from the counterparts today. Again, manifestation. Yes, this is the name of the game this week, I'm telling you. This card's come up probably every day within the last couple of days. So, they are manifesting you. You're manifesting. They're trying to manifest their way out of their karmic situations, okay, and towards you. So just keep the faith, keep doing what you're doing, manifest the miracles in your own life, okay, and look within, because your twin is there, okay? They're always there. Union is already happened. Separation is an illusion. And they want you to know that they are thinking of you and that they do love you, okay? So despite what it looks like, despite how it feels, they do love you. They're thinking of you. Again, sexual union coming up again. So the sexual energy very, very high. They are thinking of you sexually, so you're probably feeling this. Again, don't let it distract you, okay? Try to keep yourself grounded, okay? And remember that you're always mirroring, so you want to be careful what you're projecting, the words that you say, the thoughts that you have, the feelings that you feel. Remember that it is projecting onto your twin, okay? So if you're feeling a certain emotion, if you're getting certain negative thoughts, remember you need to balance that out, okay? Because you don't want to send this negativity back and forth. You want to send love only. Love and healing, okay? And they do want a new beginning with you, and they're working on it, okay? They're working on these new beginnings. They're trying to manifest this sort of thing in their life. They're trying to figure it out, but what they need to do is release, and they're understanding this. They need to release expectations. They need to release the negativity, and they need to release the fear and let the divine take the wheel at this point, okay? So they're figuring that out. They're learning it, and a lot of these divine masculines especially have a really hard time releasing control, okay? Because divine masculine's all about control. All right, so let's get some advice from Source for the collective today. Do you feel like that's too much? There we go. There we go. Okay. All right. So, yep, possibilities are limitless, okay? Just remember to believe in the impossible, because nothing's impossible. Everything's possible because everything exists. So don't be torn down. Don't be taken down by doubt or fear. Don't let people cause you to fear or doubt yourself, okay? Remember, you are a mirror. We are all mirrors, okay? You are mirroring your divine counterpart right now. Again, this is very, very important. Be very, very careful about what you're projecting, because your twin is going to pick up on that, okay? If you're projecting negativity, they're gonna project negativity back to you, and that's not what you want. That's not what you want at all, okay? Remember to release, okay? Anything in your life that's making you feel stuck, anything in your life that does not serve you, just saw 1010, sorry. Make sure that you release those, ending of cycles. Remember that you need to release those, okay? Release and surrender, release and surrender. That's the only way to move forward, okay? And remember that you are the light. You are filled with divine light. The divine is coming in and filling you with love and light. So receive it as it comes and project it as it comes, okay? So as you project healing, as you project love, you will receive it, okay? Again, the nature and frequency of love. The love is the highest frequency. So just remember to stay in love, stay in bliss, and it will keep your vibration high, which will help you to attract the good things in your life that you want, to help you manifest the good things that you want, including your person. Okay, remember this, the whole point of this journey is unconditional love. It's unconditional love, okay? So if your divine counterpart is acting in a way that you find no bueno, right? Just remember to love them anyway. You can set your boundaries. You can set your boundaries. There are certain things you will not put up with from a person. You will remove yourself from those situations, right? But you still love them. You still love them no matter what they do. You don't judge them. You don't criticize them. You love them anyway, no matter what they do, okay? That's the point. Unconditional love, okay? Alright guys, well thank you so much for stopping by. If this has resonated, please like, share, subscribe, and I guess I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye.